Hi, I'm Amanda with suretyCAM DIY. Today we're going to take a look at 2 gigs motion detectors. Now, motion detectors are a really cost-effective way to monitor your home, dependent on your lifestyle. You need to keep in mind that if you have kids who may be venturing downstairs in the middle of the night, that might impact your plan on how to secure your home. If you have animals, that's going to definitely impact your use of motion detectors. A lot of people ask, why do I have the ability to use a motion detector with a large dog but not with a cat? It's important to keep in mind that the difference between cats and dogs in the sensitivity of these motion detectors often isn't really weight related. It's about the size of the height that the animal can reach. So a large dog generally isn't going to be jumping up on the counter like your cat will. So keep those in mind when you're deciding whether or not motion detector is right for you. But let's take a look at 2 gigs. This is 2 gigs PIR 1345 motion detector. This is what you'll find when you open the box. Now, if you've ordered with suretyCAM an entire system, we'll have already put the battery into your sensor, learned it in, but in case you are adding it to a pre-existing system, all you need to do to open it up is unscrew this one screw, gently pull the back off. Comes with a battery, which you can include here, but you need to pay attention to these jumpers. There's 2 of them. The one to the left is the sensitivity, so there's low and high. So dependent on if you're finding whether or not it's giving you false alarms or you don't think it's picking up enough, you can adjust the sensitivity here. The second jumper on the right is for the size of the animal that you want it to ignore. Now, if you don't have any animals, you're not worried about the dog on the floor, you can remove this jumper, store it somewhere else, and it will become a more sensitive motion detector. However, it also gives you the option for 33 pounds and 55 pounds. Now, something to keep in mind is that although they talk about pounds of the animal, the pounds of the animal aren't as important as really what the height that the animal reaches is going to be. So when we talk about this being immune to a 33-pound dog or a 55-pound dog, imagine how tall that animal is. And that's the height sensitivity that the monitor is going to pick up. This is why we have people who will ask us, why does this work with my 12-pound dog, but it won't work with my cat? Well, it's because the cats jump up on counters. Cats are more prone to get into things that are higher up. So keep that in mind. Motion detector is a great solution, but you really have to be aware of your lifestyle and whether or not it's the right fit for you. Now, you have several options when it comes to mounting your motion detector on the wall. You can either use the mounting bracket that comes with your motion detector in the box. You attach this piece to the corner like this, and then simply slide it on to attach the motion detector. Or you can remove the back plate from your motion detector and attach this directly to the wall to slide your motion detector on. That's the method I'm going to show you now. Keep in mind that your motion detector should be mounted at 8 feet. Please disregard that aspect of this demo. Also keep in mind that the screw should be pointed down. Let's get started. Now that you've installed your motion detector and you're ready to test it, you need a magnet. Any magnet will do, but the magnet from a window or door sensor is probably the easiest. Take the magnet, hold it to the left of your motion detector until you see a red light come on. Now you're in test mode. You'll have 30 seconds to walk around the room, test your range of motion that the motion detector will pick up.